Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome back to Timber and Stone. This is episode 23, and it looks like we have Luca heading up to the roof to finish this thing off. We've got two last pieces here. Obviously, you can see it back in the corner. I'm missing some of the wood back there. I'll get into that in a minute, but there you go. That is that. We now have a completed building and roof. That was the last remaining step. Now, obviously, I mentioned the log over here. I'm having an issue where they just don't want to build over here. I thought maybe there was some issue here. I took some of the wood out and tried to redo it, and yeah, they just don't want to build here. It doesn't like the gap right over the center spot, and I thought it was because there was trees planted here, but I took all of them out, removed the stumps, and it still doesn't want to go. I'm going to give it one last try. Let's see, this was walls, wood logs, and let's see. I was just doing, I'll just do that. You'll see it doesn't do anything right there. So if I bring this out, let's see, try to bring this out like more, you'll see it skips that spot. I actually can't build anywhere along there. Let's see how that works there. Doesn't want to let me do that. So there's something going on there. I'm not entirely sure what. Some kind of anomaly. There was a tree somewhere in here, so it wasn't letting me do a few blocks. But I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? So for now, in the meantime, we're just going to have to live with the fact that two blocks are going to not be here for now. Who knows? The next time I restart the game, I may try again. I'm not sure what Calamity's doing over here. Do I have a build? No. They're like, where'd it go? You wanted us to come build out here. Not anymore. Oh, I probably had them selected. That was probably my bad. Anyway, there you go. We have the completed building looking very cool. I'm going to go ahead and bring down the roof a little bit there so we can see what's going on inside. Obviously, we have all the workshops. You guys saw all this. I pointed that out before. But there we go. It has been completed. I could probably remove the scaffolding here, right? It's not really necessary. I'm not sure who this is. What are you doing up here, Joe? Are you trying to figure out that problem too? It's like we got to find a solution to that. But yeah, there we go. So this is how I decided to cap the roof. I realized that we had these angled pieces, and I thought, okay, cool. I'll just cap it that way on this side and over here. So I think that looks pretty good. I really do like the wood going along the top here. I think that came out really well. I could kind of put a cap on the end out here, but I think that's okay. I think I'm cool with how it looks right now. Let's actually go ahead and tear down this scaffolding because we're done now. So there you go. It is looking very good. Still much more to do here, but at least our building is done. So as we progress through the night, I think what my focus is going to be is archers. And what I did was I pulled Weem in to make some light armor and looked through people here. And one of the first names I came across was Jay. And if we jump into Jay, what I mean is that he has the good vision. He's got some negative stuff, but pretty much what we need is somebody to stand still in one spot and have good vision to shoot a bow and arrow. Now, what I did was I then started looking into some things, and it turns out I can actually make some compound bows pretty easily. The next step up, the longbow, requires you have a level 17 carpenter, and we're not quite there yet. Joe's not there yet. He's at 14. So we're going to go ahead and make some compound bows. I do have Raven making some coins, but you can see Weem is also making some leather. He's already made some light armor, so I can actually... actually, I already did set him to get light armor, I believe. Yes, light chest. So anyway, he should scoop that up at some point. And what I thought I would do is just get Jay kind of equipped and then send him over to do some training. So we've got Jay selected here, and you'll see that he is just a level 1. But that's okay. He's got the gear, and we're going to have him train using the archery target. So he'll be able to go over there. We'll get him leveled up. That's going to be what we need. I think, you know, if we want to have a good, solid base, we need to have archers. It's kind of the first line of defense, right? I've only got the 2, and it's tough because I keep pulling Weem off duty. I pull him in to do some farming, and that means we're short. We've only got 1 archer at that point. So I think we need to get some more going, and since the training tends to work out pretty well, it seems, we can kind of make archers from people that normally I would have thought before, like, it's not really going to work out as an archer. It actually can. So like I said, we're going to get him training. Is he already using the... Man, he might be using that compound bow already. No, he's got a short bow. I thought it looked different for some reason. I guess we haven't got those yet. Actually, maybe... Oh, he went and scooped it. Look at him. He's like, I'm using the good bow. Yes. That's awesome. So anyway, now he's got the compound bow, and Weem will scoop one up, I'm sure. And it looks like they kind of want to just automatically upgrade. I mean, he just went and grabbed that, so that's great. It would be nice to be able to select between maybe, you know, the different kinds, but I could understand if you're getting into the maintenance of inventory, maintaining inventory here, you would have a very long list if you showed everything. But, I don't know. That could be kind of cool. So anyway, we've got the compound bow on him. We're going to get Weem and Porthos set up, but additionally, I think we want to pick maybe someone else as well. So let's actually do that. And what I'll do is I'll cycle through just like I just did. Gerard, we have Raven, Quick Learner. Kind of looking for the good vision, right? People with good vision. And it may be that we already have them as archers. You can see we've got Weem there. And there's Jay. Okay, so what did Porthos have? Let's cycle around to Porthos. So he was just a blank slate, and I think that works out well too. And we do have Axel. Interesting. Let's see. Axel, what have you got going on? Your farmer, and everything else is okay. The infantry, though, is kind of nice, but we've been able to get everybody up pretty quickly in infantry. So I think I might do the same thing here. I think we're going to go ahead and select Archer for him. Jump into his inventory. Remove the shield, remove the heavy chest, sword, and then go ahead and do bow. And I actually don't have arrows, come to think of it. That's a bummer. I think I made what I could, but I can see we've got 21 over there. I'm just going to go ahead and set this to 10. And we'll get somebody to make those arrows. I think I have a minimum quantity set now. I don't think I did before, but I'm pretty sure I changed that. I have a minimum quantity set of 2, takes a carpenter. So Joe will probably get on that. Yes, I do have Joe on carpenter. So anyway, he's going to get around to that. That'll be great. Okay, continuing work for archers. You can see I've got Weem. He's going to be making a bunch more leather, 20 more leather, and some boots. I need more leather. I think I can make at this point maybe 8 boots or something, but I thought I would start by making the leather. We could probably then queue some more of this up, I suppose, maybe like 7 or something. But you can see we only have 39, so anyway, we can make 10, about 9 of those. With more leather, obviously, we can make a lot more. So probably by the time the leather's done, we can safely make 10, and I still want a little bit of leather left over just in case. 10 boots is a good number. What are we at now? 14 people. So that'll get most people boots, and so kind of goes towards getting everybody equipped here. Now I could have gone maybe a little heavier because I've been going light armor for the archers, but the thing is, when you get into the boot stuff here, I could make 10 of these, but it would blow through a lot of the leather and the metal, and I don't know. I just thought, you know what, they're good enough with leather boots. And once we go above that, Raven's only at level 12 now. He may be higher than that after a couple other things I have him make at some point, but you can see it only escalates from there. So figured leather boots were good enough. So we're going to get that going. Now additionally, I put a new training target out because they broke the guy here, but you can see I got a second one up as well. So or at least one up, and the other one's about to be up. But once we get that going, we'll get these guys back training again, Jay and Excel. I know a number of you are going to be telling me, don't put them so close. It's fine, though. It's fine. They know what they're doing out there. We've got people watching over them, training them, right? Doing things the right way. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, we've got things moving along pretty well for Archer Day, I guess we could call this. We're really focusing on getting some more archers going. Well, this seems more than appropriate. We have a new migrant showed up, and they're an archer. On Archer Day, you're going to show up and try to be an archer. You come with some arrows too, which is great. Some nice arrows. Good vision. Check that out. Awesome. That is very cool. Only level 2, higher level on woodchopper, but hey, that's cool. We're going to go ahead and bring you in here. This is going to be great, actually. Oh, and you got hurt getting here. I wonder if that's the person. So we had a message here just a bit ago that said a skeleton was killed by an unseen killer or an unspotted killer, something like that. I wonder if that was Quentin. So anyway, let's jump in here, bring up Quentin here. So next up on the list has chosen CJ. CJ Berkeley. Welcome to the group. We're just going to roll with CJ. There you go. Courage is down a bit, but probably because you just went through a whole lot. You're sleeping right now, which is good. But yeah, wow. An archer shows up on Archer Day. How appropriate. So things are coming along pretty well. I've queued up a number of things. You can see I've got some more armor coming. I mentioned that Raven was going to be doing some more work there. We've got leather boots obviously coming along. Weem is doing those. You can see everybody's indoors working. This is excellent. So yeah, things are definitely coming along for our archers, and once we get them going, we definitely want to dedicate some people, some more people, more than just 2. I think we might dedicate a 3rd, potentially even a 4th, and I'm almost thinking that we do something with these corners out here. So we could make some kind of corner tower, essentially, and do the same on this side. I'm kind of thinking that might be the way to go. But anyway, we'll see. I also made these pennants here, or post banners. I actually haven't not seen them until just now. I set them to be made, but I've only just now noticed them. Very cool. I definitely like that right up front. That is pretty cool. Might make more of those just for fun. They're pretty easy. So anyway, yeah, we're kind of progressing through the night here. Things are going pretty well, and hopefully we can continue with the good fortune into the daylight. Oh man, you guys, I had to pause this. This was excellent. So I had these wolves appear here, and I kind of brought in these guys, Connor, and who is this? Oh, is that why I couldn't control you? Do we have a new member here already? They're following the road around the backside of the building. Jeez, another new person. Awesome. Anyway, I was trying to get them inside the doors, and so that Porthos could just kind of go at these guys. Anyway, the wolf comes running in here. Porthos just one-shotted this guy. It was amazing. It was awesome. So I totally dropped him. So we're going to go ahead and let this go again. See what he does with the next one. All them skills and a new bow. 14. That's a good hit. Nice. Yeah, he just hammered that guy. I mean, I think it was like 30-something damage. That was excellent. An excellent way to start Archer Day here in the morning. Okay, and there we go. We've got the new person showing up here. Excellent. So food, stone hammer, flaxseed. Man, they came with some supplies. Now, unfortunately, I got a little excited when I saw seed. I was like, yes, but I've got all this stuff. It's unfortunate. I was hoping for something new. If we jump into seeds, you know, so corn seed, that would have been awesome. Potato seed, yeah. Turnip seed. Those would have all been cool. Again, we haven't had a trader come by, so I can't really do anything with those. While I'm here, I'm going to double check and make sure I do have these flagged. Probably did that in another episode, but anyway, there you go. We got somebody new here. Farmer, blacksmith, fisherman. Look at all these 3s. Might be the cap. Lazy, but quick learner with bad vision. Okay. Quick learner, and where do they have kind of a head start right now? Farmer, blacksmith, builder, fisherman, miner. None of those are that big a deal. Carpenter, we're already doing okay there. I do need to have somebody come in as a tailor, because right now, what do we have the highest? Is 3? I mean, other than Weem, 3 is the highest, and Weem's at 15. So if something happens to Weem, the tailoring drops pretty low, because 3, you can't really do a whole lot with 3. So with a quick learner, I might do that. I might actually have this person be our next tailor. Where did you go? Well, let's get the name in here first. So basically, consulting the list, next up we have Robofsky. Robofsky. Welcome. Welcome to the group, Robofsky. So let's see, where did you go to? Where did you run off to? Let's see. I totally lost Robofsky. I could cycle through these really quick. There we go. Ah, it's hiding. Okay, so he's set to farmer right now, which is not... It's not a bad thing, I guess. Our food is down to 700 something. I think that's fine. We'll let him do that for now, but I will give him probably the next tasks as far as tailoring goes. Let's see. I think I could probably do some cloth right now, right? That does only require level 3. We do have 46, so I could queue up a good chunk of these. I don't know, maybe like 20 for now. And then pull Weem off of tailor duty. And Robofsky, Oh, you're level 1 tailoring. That's right. You're not going to be able to do that. Is there anything you can do with level 1 tailoring? That's the question. Can you do... Yes. You can do twine. And we have lots of twine. Or we can have lots of twine. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I've got a good... Nope, I only have one. I was going to say, I think I have a good chunk right now, but... There you go. We're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I suppose, can he... Oh, you can train under 3. Alright, let's go ahead and cancel that. Because I would rather do that for free than burn through the twine when he could actually get skill points from that. So, we'll go ahead and cancel that. Let's hop over here since it is Archer Day. Let's check out seige. Now, I did have him training a bit ago. It's at 2, so I don't think he leveled at all. Let's get you back over there and going. You may have stopped for food and then wandered back over to that side, but trying to get him trained up a bit. We also have, who do we have back over here? We have Noob. Noob is back here. Look at him, infantry 4 now. He was 1 when I put him over here. I was kind of last night looking at who was low and thought, I'm going to start training people that are at 1. And so we had Noob. You can see we have CJ and Robovsky, fairly new here, so that kind of makes sense. But I'm going to try and look at the lowest few and kind of continue to have people train. I know it's something you guys were telling me, hey, do some training and everything, a number of episodes back when we were first getting this going. But I'm going to try and stay on top of that and keep 1 or 2 people training at a time. That way we can still maintain, you know, bringing in resources and everything, but also leveling some people up. Making sure things are going well there. Let's go ahead and throw Joe to mining. Who do we got? Raven. Raven's at blacksmithing with nothing to do right now. We could probably change that. But I don't think there's anything sticking out right now. Unless we actually have some more copper, do we? Enough to do like 2 more. The copper is getting kind of light, and it's not that I need that for training anymore at this point, but there's a number of things that I can use the copper with, from tools to, you know, weapons and armor, things like that. So I've been hoping to come across some more. I've got these guys mining like crazy, but haven't really run across any. Now I did realize that I was kind of being inefficient with the strip mining, that I should have been doing 2 thick walls, but oh well, not a big deal. With the 2 thick walls I could still see each side, so it would have been a little bit more efficient, but that's cool. Let's jump down in here real quick while we're here and just make sure that we're selecting some of these materials to mine that we can actually spot. And I haven't been too concerned about the coal. We're using that right now to basically keep the forge going so that we don't burn through wood. But let's see, copper back here. Okay, more. Not a whole lot. We're not really getting that lucky here. I did make some more gold as well. I had, you can see we just went over the 200 mark. So again, once we get a trader here, that'll be great. But in the meantime, it's just not happening for us.